People are complaining that Marvel and Netflix's Luke Cage is racist because there's not a lot of white people in it.
Oh my god, stop breeding.
So Marvel and Netflix's Luke Cage is getting hit up for a lack of diversity. But the other way around. People on Twitter, of course it's on Twitter, because where else are you going to post racist shit if not on Twitter, are claiming that there's a lack of white people in it. Now before I get to the tweets, because you guys know I love to read these tweets, I just kind of want to address the whole fact of the show being racist for a lack of white characters. I just want to make sure I got the social mathematics correct on this one. Black character, lives in Harlem and protects it. What did you expect? I mean, look, I'm from New York City originally. I've been to Harlem. And yes, there are white people who live in Harlem. However, it is known, as the show even says, to be an epicenter of politics and art and music and literature for the black community. And of course, I mean, I get it, you know, it's not like every other show on television, including animated, has a lot of white characters. One of the things that I find baffling about this, because a lot of the headlines are saying white people think Luke Cage is racist. Well, I'm white. I don't think the show's racist. I think it's very empowering. But the thing that really makes me wonder about all of this outrage about the show is that none of this outrage was there when shows like Blackish or Tyler Perry's House of Pain came out. Both of them full black cast, both of them sitcom type comedies. So I'm wondering if these people think it's okay for black people to make them laugh, but if they actually have something to say, use the medium to say something, that's where it's wrong? So, let's get into some of these tweets, because they're deliciously funny. I was laughing so hard I was crying at the ignorance. Electric Lovelyland, at Commander Lovely, lack of white people in Luke Cage makes me uncomfortable. This show is racist. How is this on Netflix? How is a lack of white people gonna make you feel uncomfortable? Like, do you go into your sock drawer and if there's more black socks than white socks, do you have a panic attack? Mine's Chocolate, at Apronikas. I think that's how I say that. Not sure. I'm not racist, but anytime you preface a sentence with, I'm not racist, but, that doesn't give you carte blanche to just utter a bunch of racist shit afterwards. You know, that's like walking up to someone going, hey, I don't mean to offend you, and then saying something completely offensive. It doesn't give you a pass. Like, it's, why is Luke Cage so political? Why do they talk about being black all the time? Where are the white characters? Well, my advice to you is to go out into your world, into your city, your town, whatever, and in any ethnic community you drive through, instead of rolling up the windows and locking the doors when you get to a stoplight, pull the car over, park it, get out, explore the community, learn a little something about the world you live in, because we don't live in a white box. So here's the thing, right? And this is the serious part, me not raging out, me not trying to make a joke, but everyone deserves to be represented in every medium. And that doesn't include race either. Religion, sexual preference, gender, it all should be included in these things. If you go out on TV right now, the movies, whatever, it is 90% white and Christian. That's not right. America was called the Great Experiment, the melting pot. We are supposed to be a country of just all different types of people coming together to make the world a better place. Times are a-changing, folks. Mary Jane Watson's gonna be a black girl. Luke Cage is a show that features an almost entirely black and Hispanic cast that is actually the most well-acted out of all the Marvel shows from top to bottom. So I hate to break it to you, but it's better. It just is. And it's not racist whatsoever. In fact, it could have been racist. And it could have actually increased racial tensions. And the showrunner, Chio Hodari Coker, and the writers and the directors and the actors took great care in making sure it didn't. And the scene in the show is when the detective who's looking for Luke Cage picks up his child friend and beats him up in the interrogation room. The actor, the detective, happens to be black, so does the boy. Easily, they could have slipped a white man into the detective role, and it could have increased racial tensions, and could have really made a much bigger statement than it did. But they didn't. Because they knew better. And you should too. So I'm going to put it out there to you, wonderful people on Twitter, who are saying Luke Cage is racist. If Luke Cage is racist, if you want to believe that, that's cool. Then Friends is racist too. That's right. Ross, Monica, and the rest of the chuckleheads at that coffee shop it's a racist show. Deal with it. Toodles.